Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot. Aries Love Reading. What was that? Love messages, a reading where we're going to go into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming, any moves being made. I don't know either. Let's take a deep dive, Aries, and see who and what is coming through today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Aries today. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Six of Wands is here in the upright. That is a Leo energy. The Emperor is here also in the upright. Mars and Aries. That's you, Aries. The Emperor. Yeah, one of four cardinal signs. What are they strategizing here? Well, it's already coming in with the Six of Wands in the upright. Queen of Cups is here right below our Emperor. The World card and what is the partnership placement for me here at the Tarot Closet. Look at this. Boy, is this clear. Look, it's the Empress. Not only the counterpart to our Emperor, but in reverse where their energy is quite strong. And it's just really validating for me already that somebody here owes you an apology. What is this apology about? What is going on here in the World card? Oh, okay, in reverse, and these three are yours. It's the most I take in a draw, and it's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Have you been in a long-term partnership? Is this where you were heading because something stopped moving? You know, it's pretty validating also with the Empress, but I also want to validate for you that it's really clear, the bigger picture, the Empress. Here on the other end, the Queen of Cups in the upright, that this is about where you were and where you were heading and where you are now, which is that things have stopped or aren't moving forward. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, right in the middle of our Empress in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in the upright. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it within the possibilities? Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is communication. Are you expecting it? Is it coming out of nowhere? This is clarity. What happened? Clarity in the relationship. It's somebody who's thinking pretty rationally, you could say. The Sword energy around, yeah, words, thoughts, communication. What is going on with our Emperor here? Well, it's pretty clear. This is an apology that it might be all it is, but what it is clear is that it's long overdue. And it does connect to what's going on here in the World card. And this is around life-changing decisions. It's not the end of this cycle. So there's a strong validation that for some of you, there's a distance. There's work or other people involved. There are two lives here because you're two different people. And this is the bigger picture for me. And it's validating that whatever is here, why things stopped or aren't growing, it's because of this. So whether it's just distance or it's part of it, and we're looking at other people, money, jobs, maybe it's like a kind of a mix of everything. It's about to be revealed here. The High Priestess in the upright. Yeah, what needs to come out? Divine masculine energy. Again, another major arcana, bigger picture. Cancer, by the way. And it's literally connecting here with this Ace of Swords. I just want to show you the card here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Heading right for the Empress energy of what is about to come out here. And that's the other thing I wanted to tell you around the Empress. There's also this energy of not opening up, in particular emotionally, like holding it back. And I can see that somebody here is trying to do that. There is a delay in that. It's also, by the way, connected to It's very validating to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is literally where things are, the Hanged Man. Timing, perspective. Coming out of the Hangman, Pisces energy, where do we go? We go into the Death card, and that is where some major things need to change or end. Transform. There's a delay in that, and it is around life-changing decisions. So this is where everybody is, and there is a strong timing element. This is also where our Emperor energy is. This is quite literally this person in their head here. There is indecision, and there is a lot of uncertainty, and only time will tell energy. It really is like, what happened, what's happening. Could this be for some of you around why it's taking so long for these major changes to happen? Yeah, I mean, life-changing decisions, what are they? They are connecting. The World card here, not just tarot closet catty corner energy, but a total connection here with the Ace of Pentacles around the next level, that it's got to do with this. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies, by the way. And what is that next level? There's also a turtle here, already slow, because this is the slowest energy in our Ace of Pentacles. This is around next level. What does that mean? And again, this reversal energy is very validating that that's what it is. So it's around where you were or where you were heading and why it stopped. Yeah, gosh. Really more validation for me of where things are now. The Hermit and the Upright. Look, it's right here on the other end of the Hangman in the Upright. Mercury and Virgo energy. And Mercury, of course, the ruling planet for Virgo, the planet of the mind, communication, where we go to get some clarity, some truth, also to bring it to someone else. You come out of the Hermit and you go into the Wheel of Fortune. But this is extremely validating, both where things are here in this connection. Look at this. This is so validating. The Moon. And where this person is and what they're about to reveal, that's hidden here in the Moon. As we can see with the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords. I want to validate for those of you on a twin flame journey, the energy is here, so that might be real specific about a third party, which is also really validating. Not everybody is on a twin flame journey. It won't be for everyone. So as always, take what is for you and let the rest go. This is YouTube. And I also want to remind you that I'm channeling for you at a specific time, of course. We're in Leo season as I channel, but you might be here then, but you might be here later too. So trust the timing of when you're here. What is in this Moon? Pisces energy. Again, that, yeah, it needs to come out. It's connected here to what I can see is like preparations for that. It's connected to our Six of Wands, somebody who has something to say to you. Connected to the six major arcana, of course, which is the Lover's card. If you can, yeah, emotionally coming back in here, Eight of Cups in reverse. What I wanted to say is, if you can see each other at that event, look at this. This is so validating. If you can see this person at an event, at the concert, whatever, it's pretty validating. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is super literal for me around this person who has been running, might still be in some respects. Also validating, again, for those of you on a twin flame journey, not for everybody. But what is here is what is connected to the Seven of Swords around not being honest, the hurt, the running. And this reversal, look at this, connecting to the Empress in reverse. It's literally somebody who wants to apologize for what happened, why things stopped, why things are not moving forward. It's connected, which could also be for some of you indicating a third party in our Empress in reverse, but that's also around the, again, what's been held back, what's being revealed here. It is somebody who wants you to know that they are sorry. There is There is a making amends kind of energy that is here today, Aries. I don't think everybody can see each other. Okay, that wasn't for you. I need to bring in what else is yours here, okay? But if that is possible, it is coming through. And this is yours. I need to get it out of here. Come to mama. And that is bringing in these last two. The bottom of the deck is the Fool. It's in reverse. It's both connecting literally to that energy when you think of the Fool, kind of like behavior, but it's also really validating that there's emotional hurt here. There's unresolved emotional stuff, and there is a lack of the communication. So for a lot of you, it's really validating that you are not talking. This is no contact. It could be that some of you are just in a break, whatever. It's really validating with the World card and the Fool, both in reverse. We come out of the World card and we move into that Fool energy, and it is a new path forward. And we're not there yet. It's just really validating that this is where we are. And the communication is either not happening at all or it's really broken up. The Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups, is it a crocodile or an alligator? I always feel like I know one has a rounded nose and one is more square. I think the crocodile is more square. So is this considered round with a little hump? Anyway, Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. We're looking at this 8 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Cups in the upright. Looking right up at the Emperor, it's almost like I'm waiting for your cue, connecting here with the Queen of Cups. Could this be more than an apology? It's not really clear at this point. What is clear, though, is that it is an apology. Somebody does want you to know this, whether you're just hearing this here, Aries, or you can see each other, or something is coming in, because it is an apology that you're owed, that I feel like you didn't get. Okay? Yeah. Some truth here. The Page of Swords in the upright. Looking over, kind of like looking over here also at the Queen of Cups. And almost here at the 9 of Cups. That's the other thing, because the Page energy holding on to some truth. Did somebody lie about something? Or lie by omission, like holding something back, whatever the case is. Yeah, this is communication. This is what they want you to know. This is what they want to say. The King of Swords. Where are you at? Are some of you just not even talking at all and just kind of apathetic about it, because it has been so strong around the song, Say It To Me Now. I believe that's the name of it. Glenn Hansard, if you're here in old time. Oh gosh, rest in peace, Glenn Hansard. I've been hearing that song screaming in my head all week. And it is that energy, if you can see each other, it's almost like arms crossed. Okay, well, let's hear it, you know? But this is one of our 4 kings under our Emperor who is here. So obviously getting out of the Knight of Swords energy, which is a fast knight. However, coming out of that energy, taking the Emperor's cue, you could say, is the King of Swords, who is strategizing. Gemini and Mercury energy, again, the planet of the mind and communication here. Look at all this connection leading us again to the Empress as well, like what this Emperor has to say. It is something that you want to hear. What happened? What is happening? 5 of Wands. But here's the thing. It's also coming out of what has been keeping them from saying this. We can already see here in our 6 of Wands, this is really what's kept them, I feel like, from saying it. There could be other people to get through, just their ego. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, the Emperor. You may already be long gone, but there is an energy here, just even as I read for you today. Look, connecting with the 6 of Swords in reverse. Mercury in Aquarius. That there is a stagnation from having moved on completely. And there's also a stagnation around communication. There's a stagnation here around this person not having apologized, told you the truth. These are the last 3. Is that one? Yeah, that's one coming in. Let's see what they are. Yeah, gosh. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody that you've been really patient with. You put a lot of time and effort in, that you have been waiting on. You may not be even anymore. 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. That's what this is. Reflecting on everything. Perhaps, again, not. Look at our stag, deer, leaning into the wand. And we have the 7 of Pentacles here. It's like putting in the time, being patient, waiting. Again, maybe somebody is panicked. That's the other thing. There is kind of a triggering energy here that you are moving on, or you're about to. There might be somebody around you, and you're not sure the direction. In that case, I do want to bring through what's really validating around going into the High Priestess energy and trusting yourself and your intuition around a decision here. If you are, again, wanting to not wait anymore, or just to completely pull away. The last 2 coming through. Yeah, oh my gosh. Boy, is this validating. Look. And that's pretty intense. For the last 2 cards coming in, we have the Devil and we have the Tower. So obviously there is still an attachment here. So for some of you, it is really validating around detaching. It's also connecting to whatever's been going on here in our 7 of Swords in reverse and what they're apologizing about. Whether it has to do with another person, money, you know, yeah, a vice. The Lovers are both here. This is also connecting me with the Lover's card and our Devil coming to a 6 with our 6 major arcana and the Tower here. Trying to avoid this. This is a major kind of energy, Tower moment, you could say. I mean, quite literally. It's also where you go when you come out of the Devil. I want to validate for those of you that have already experienced this, that it's pretty validating. The connection that is, the attachment that is still here if it is somebody you are trying to let go. But I also really want to validate that there is a sincere apology that is here. It is somebody who does want to make amends. Does it feel like it's more than that? No, it does not. But this is something that I feel you've maybe sort of saying, yeah, whatever, I don't want to hear it. But it is something I feel underneath those layers that would be nice to hear, and it is coming through. I want to bring in a little bit of Oracle, and then we're going to bring in some channeled love messages. Aries, something just was here in the upright that wasn't supposed to be. No, that's too many. Those are yours, though. The bottom of the deck, and by the way, I am not reading Oracle in reverse. And I also wanted to remind you that if you hear, see, or suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, that it's not here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube. It means somebody's stealing it. Keep those messages coming. Let me know. And if you also just want to say hi, my email is in the video description and on the About Me page. A feather is here, Faith. A feather is here. An angel is near. Also, look, and it's connecting with intuition, which does connect me both to the moon and trusting your intuition and the High Priestess. So what this apology means for you, whether you're getting it only here or in real time, and the direction that you are maybe already on the way toward, or you're already there. So whether it's a total ending or not, detachment, there is still an attachment that's here. But this is connecting with having some faith still, but it also connects me with the star energy, which is clarity, which I do feel our Emperor has in that energy. Again, it is Aries, so we could be dealing with another Aries, but it also connects me to you in terms of where you might want to be going from here. But it also connects me with that star energy around healing. The sunflowers are here. Look, there's 2 of them. Admiration. They do admire the sun. That's what they need in order to grow. They grow toward it. It's connecting here literally with the moon, telling me that It's sort of striving for that sun energy, a new cycle, the luminary, for things to be revealed, for a possibility. It is here, but I wouldn't make false promises anyway. But it's not coming through quite, it's not like this clear energy of things moving forward. You know, it's more about it's like coming in here again, this emotional return, to be honest. And as I say that, look, inner growth, lobster. This is quite literally connected to the moon here. And it just revealed, okay, I'm going to show you these, but I just wanted to move this, and it knocked down the Emperor, brought in some more energy. It connects us to the moon, the crustacean that blocks that water flow in the moon of what's being hidden here. So coming in, I do feel in a sincere way, this is a sincere apology around what happened and what's happening, mountain, goals. This connects me to our world card, which again is in reverse. So there's delays, there's issues. It's connecting to that. So you could be looking at things like karmic debts needing to be paid still. Somebody, if you're in a twin flame journey and a twin flame connection, not for everyone, but if you are, I just want to say around lessons that still need to be learned, obstacles that are still here. But I will tell you the goal that they have here literally is to reveal this truth and to apologize to you. And here is the sun. Oh my gosh, and look. It's coming here with more moon energy, dog. Loyalty. It also connects with that energy of the dog, if you think about it, like what has been going on here. But I want to tell you, this is super clear. There is an energy around the dog connecting us to the moon card that does connect to fear, and that's connected to the sun of revealing the truth here, apologizing. So it might be something that's also hard to hear if you've been avoiding it. But there is a truth coming. There's some clarity finally. They have it. They're bringing it. It's coming through here. Again, if you can see each other, but wanting to reveal this truth, wanting to apologize, and very validating around coming out of that moon energy, as we talked about, to the sun. And the sunflower here, the two of you, it really is representing the two of you, and it's leaning toward that sun. So it's about time. And these came through. House familiarity, snake energetic movement. This is not surprising. Look, the moon is here again. Influence and lizard renewal, also connecting me to the star. Yeah. Again, it's more clarity. It's like after the fact. I feel like there already was a tower moment here, but again, that might be that it hasn't completely finalized there for some of you, but what they're revealing here is pretty clear, and it does come in pretty fast. And also just even connecting, you could say, with the snake, the fool, the dog, is a specific kind of energy as well. House familiarity. I want to bring in, I think I'm going to bring in some tarot closet love messages today. House familiarity does connect me also to the Six of Cups energy. So it might be that for some of you, there's a long history, maybe even going really far back. It is connecting to the tower. There could be literal, like, dwellings somehow connected. But it's also, again, like in a home, a lot of things happen there. And emotional stuff. It is almost like a coming home kind of energy. Again, it could be literal, but it is what they want to say to you. A lot of love messages coming through. The bottom of the deck, wanting you to know, look, my world changed when I met you. Remember, if you ever feel that you're sending a love message, then that's how it is, you know. So there is a message coming in of don't give up on us. My world is dark without you. I mean, the sun is just here now. The moon in the upright twice, actually, and the oracle as well. Yeah. With the sun coming here. Getting out of that darkness, you could say. It was me, not you. Yeah. It's right there on the Seven of Swords in reverse, and I'm sorry. So now there's an energy that's coming out here in the High Priestess and the Sun is I love you. I'm sorry, I love you. Could this be that somebody is hoping that this opens things up again? Yeah. This is connecting both with the star energy that's here and the Nine of Cups. You are my biggest wish. It's right above the feather. Faith, connecting with our Emperor, the Sun. So it's also kind of like revealing things that maybe you're not even supposed to know. Look at this. You are the love of my life, Aries. So there's definitely an apology here, but somebody also wants you to know all this. This is being really revealed. And our dog connecting me again to the moon and around the fear, and here with the sun of like what they're saying to you. So also sending through here, so many songs remind me of you. So somebody is listening to music. Please wait for me. It's on Faith. I am waiting for the right time. What is in that World card? So ultimately, what is this? What are the reasons for all of this? It's there, I feel. Somebody ready, somebody not. Somebody available, somebody not. The last channeled love message, Aries. And this is really circling all the way back to the beginning of your reading. And I'm not surprised, but I'm also happy that it says, I'm so sorry I hurt you. Because if there's nothing else here for you to hear today, that is here. Beautiful Aries, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I look forward to seeing you next time.